What made me think, yep, I'm going to die? I was working night shift at a small rural hospital. Just me and one other nurse on the whole floor. Around 2 a.m., a patient in room 4 started buzzing his call button non-stop. When I checked in, he looked shaken. "Someone's in my bathroom," he said. I looked. Nothing. I reassured him, chalking it up to confusion or meds, and headed back to the nurse's station. About 20 minutes later, the button lit up again. This time, he was panicked. He swore someone had been standing at the end of his bed, but vanished when he turned on the light. I searched everything, under the bed, behind the curtain, inside the closet. Nothing. I promised to check on him every 30 minutes and left. Next time I looked in, he was sleeping peacefully. Crisis averted, or so I thought. Around 4 a.m., while updating patient charts, the power suddenly cut out. The emergency lights kicked in. But the phone lines? Dead. My coworker went to check the backup generator. I did a quick round. When I reached room 4, the door was closed, weird, since we always leave patient doors open at night. I opened it and saw the patient still asleep, but something felt wrong. The bathroom door was now closed. I knew for a fact it had been open. I stepped inside, then noticed something chilling. Wet footprints on the floor. Leading straight to the bathroom. Those definitely hadn't been there. I started backing up when the patient suddenly sat up. "He's still here," he whispered, eyes wide with fear. Right then, the bathroom door creaked open. I bolted for the hallway, but the door slammed shut. And then I saw him. A man in hospital pajamas standing inside the room, grinning like a maniac. In one hand, he held a sharpened plastic spoon. "Hello, nurse," he said sweetly. "I'm your 3 a.m. brain surgery appointment." My stomach dropped. I knew him. A psych patient who'd escaped multiple times before. He believed he was a neurosurgeon sent to fix broken brains. He lunged, waving his spoon like a buzzing bone saw. I reached for the emergency call button, but nothing happened. He laughed. "I disconnected all the buttons," he said proudly. "And I put pudding in the backup generator." That's when I noticed the ID badge clipped to his waistband. It read, "Chief of Neurosurgery." His face was glued over the real doctor's photo, crookedly. Later, when the police showed up, they found my coworker duct-taped to a wheelchair. She had a paper cone hat on her head. He'd labeled it, "Dunce Cap for Broken Brains."